Greetings, everyone, and welcome to tonight's next block of free agent combine games. And give me just a second. I have the wrong names up here for the teams because this is the next block of games. So we'll change that. Sorry about this. I had very little time between the two streams here. Okay, we're good to go. So the teams, and we are going to Battlefield of Eternity, was picked by the blue team. And I do have a different co-caster this block. That is the Punk Rock Pirate. Punk, how in the heck are you, my friend?
Freaking awesome. How are you doing, Rackham? You're on like hour 4 of this casting
No,
gig.
hour three, and I'm going to play some games after this.
Yeah.
So tomorrow morning when the alarm goes off at 9 o'clock, don't be around because I'm gonna be a little salty.
I'll still invite you to games.
Yeah, cool. We played some lunchtime hots. We've been playing some. We're all working from home now, so we get together and play at lunch. If anyone in the silver or gold or platinum range wants to play some games, look me up. We usually have a spot. We went 2-0 today, so I think we went 2-0, didn't we? Yeah, I think we did.
Oh, yeah.
So I see you've been lurking there in the stream. Enjoying the games you're seeing so far?
Everything's been great. It's been fun to watch all these prospects get ready for teams for the NGS season.
Yeah, there's some really good prospects in there. Some of these guys, I'm just saying, we might have to talk about your roster spot on Bloodbath and Beyond, my friend. Because he's especially Zamil, that Lucio, get out of here. I almost felt bad for the other team.
Yeah, that was rude. Double healer's rough.
Okay, so let's get into it. Blue team picked the map, so red team bans. And we see a couple names. Fig Double was in a game earlier. Civ, I think, was. King Smooth was that beastly Sonya from the last game. Death Punisher was in there. I don't remember who he played, though. It all runs together. So you think we're going to see any Deathwing or Zul today? We've seen Zul first banned so far tonight, and we've seen a couple of Deathwing bans.
I'll tell you what. I'll do a backflip if I see a Phoenix ban.
Man, I wish I had you on camera right now, because the entire NGS community would hold you to that. Yeah, Sonya.
Yeah, that's great.
Some of these guys were watching last game too and said King Spoof and Sonya. Nope, not gonna do it. That was another old man reference there, the old Dana Carvey. Bush.
Yep, Nick. Yep, Dana Carvey's a good one. Deathwing's classic ban.
So are we gonna see Kalthas? Or although on this map I don't care about him as much unless I know there's a good Kalthas over there.
Yeah.
I asked Lama this earlier. I'm gonna ask you: do you like to draft for the burn, or do you like to draft for the team fight and then burn after they're dead? For this map.
Baby. So for this map particularly, I like to ban. If we are first ban, I like to ban all the potential heroes that I think would burn the objective. So we force team fights.
Burning after they're dead. I like it.
Yep. Yeah. That's my go-to strategy.
I usually go the other way. I'd like to get a Vala or Tannis, Ming, Grammy, something like that up front. Zul's gone, but sometimes you can't get them early, so then you got to flip your strategy around. And the thing I love about this map is either one of them works. As long as you draft and you play what you drafted for, and you play it well, either one of those strategies is completely viable. Now, what I hate seeing is, it's a Vala and she's going to team fight. That's like, why?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Greymane?
Greymane's an excellent burner.
So Kalthas is still available. King Smooth wow, he was unkillable as Sonya. I don't even want to know if he's going to be killable as Johanna. I'm frankly afraid, but I love that Johanna skin. That's the one that I rock.
And Raider.
Wow, we got all sorts of burn.
You know, I've been surprised. Like this whole week, I have been seeing Abathur either banned or picked in all my games. So I'd like to see one picked tonight. On these maps where the objective is outside of the lane, you can get some big soak value.
Hey, I see Karama's hanging out in the stream. Thank you for watching, man. Really enjoyed watching you play and glad to see you come in and enjoy these games. Drop back with an adult beverage of your choice. Asmo. And Artana. So, wow, they've got the burn on the right side. Um, we'll see do we see Vala go by the wayside? Do we see Ming get banned? I love me a Q build Ming on this map.
Yep. Nothing better than some magic missiles up the angel's face.
I used to play Q build like exclusively for a long time, and then I decided I was going to start playing orbs, and because I suck at Calamity. But this is the one map I go back to my original build and just go Q. But then what do I know? I'm in silver 7 or whatever it is.
34.
Silver 34.
Isn't that what we saw today?
Yeah, I'm in tin 5. But you know what? We still have fun. You can have fun in this game at bronze. You can have fun in this game at masters. You can have fun at grandmasters. At least I would like to think you have fun. I have no direct data to support that. Uther. So no Uther stuns coming out. I wonder if that's a target ban for someone on this team. So these teams haven't, I assume they haven't played together, at least not as units. They're probably, it's like a new mix for these guys. So sometimes it's the ban phase. I feel bad for the captains because it's hard to know, well, what do I ban? I don't have a scouting report. I don't know what's going on here. So you just got to pick and hope.
My favorite hero in the game to watch is Kel'Thuzad. So I'd be really excited for this game to watch him play.
And Kel'Thuzad has Johanna. When you and I play Kel'Thuzad and Johanna, I love, you know what, I'm going to be dangerous, but I'm going to throw Condemn. I'm just going to pull people in and get you stacked. Sometimes it works. Sometimes I just look like an idiot. But when it works, it feels pretty good.
Yeah, well, the faster Kel'Thuzad can get stacked, the faster he can start.
Oh, that's not what I think it is it?
Juice Pirates.
Wow, Juice Pirates with a team that's not
Wow.
like this isn't a team. This is just 5 people, right? If they really do go Pirates here and it works, you need to do that backflip. This is going to be amazing to watch.
Oh man.
Wow, the burn is so good on both sides though. I don't know what's going to happen here. I honest to goodness do not know. Well, I do know one thing though. It's going to be a good one. All right. 1 second away. Let's get in there. Let's get into the game.
So on a little side note, Girl Scout cookies are really hard to come by. And my wife brought me home some Samoas.
Oh, I've got a half a box of Thin Mints in there, and I've been putting them off, saving them for a rainy day. So, chat, what do you guys think? Draft. Whose draft do you like better, and what's your X factor? My X factor is going to be the entire red team because I don't know Juice Pirate stuff going on. Sorry, wrong overlay. Or what? I'm confused. But I'm confused easily. That's not unusual. So let's introduce the blue team, and we have King Smooth on Johanna, Andrew on Raynor, Fizzle on Ragnaros, Tin on Kel'Thuzad, and Death Punisher on Tyrande.
And red guys, we got
10 seconds.
Civ.
They're not helping you out.
Yeah. Civ Ontario, Fig Goldron, Morales, Fox Bam, Artanis, Sokadin, Asmodan, and Shinobi for Greymane.
Alright, so red team is on a mission to do something. Are they thinking about the
They're
well?
crazy.
They're
gonna go straight for the tower.
What is
And they're gonna get it.
Maybe, but are they gonna pay a heavy price? So they are gonna get it. Tyrael goes down, Asmodan goes down, Artanis goes down.
Oh, so close.
So that's a 5-man team wipe, but the fort's gone.
That was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Feeling a little so blue team is doing, I think that's the right response. You just see that everyone's dead and you try and take something. I don't see a lot of Juice Pirates, so I'm not sure what the best counters are. So they don't take the fort, but they do get the wall in front of the fort. So the wall is still up. This is crazy. Is this real life Punk? Or am I
Ah,
getting
this
or
is
am I getting
super
punked?
live.
Is Punk Pirate punking me? That's
You
the
got
question.
punked, bruh.
So
Wow.
Kel'Thuzad did get 7 of his 30 stacks, so he's well on his way to becoming a real boy. Johanna with the condemn. Toronto trying to get the stun. He's at 8. The sooner he gets stacked, the sooner I think they'll be able to counteract whatever the heck's going on here.
Yeah.
The bottom we see, Asphodel, and can you get a meatball on him? No, Asphodel down to about 130 health, but Ragnarok's not able to put him down. Very, very sneaky Asphodel there.
Yeah, and if they can just go and breathe on that fort, having the pressure from the catapults during the objective is big.
Ooh, that swap almost got Kel'Thuzad into harm's way, but Kel'Thuzad able to be slippery there. Alright, so we have fours coming out. I think red team might be getting into trouble with this fight because it's 4v3 right now. They're helping Kel'Thuzad stack a little bit, but then Johanna, I was going to say Interior, not as immortal as Johanna. So they're going to, are they going to go take the camp? Yep, they're going to go take the camp. And we still don't have 4. There we finally get 4 for the red team. So blue team is on top of their camp. They will take it, and they'll just about be ready to get to the immortal on time if they want to burn. Red team's going to be a little bit behind them. We'll see how they play it. So Raynor and Toronto say, you know what, we're just going to burn this thing down. Let's go. We want to get to halftime, then we want to get to the end of the show. So they get it there almost at halftime. Do a very good job of avoiding the red circles. Johanna comes in to scoop some people up, and Ragnarok goes in and Kel'Thuzad. Wow,
that tower.
Nice combo. Greymane, you're mean.
This game is kooky dukes.
Yeah. So blue team is committed to burning that immortal down. I think they're going to get it. They do come out to do a little bit of team fighting there. Greymane, I think he went invisible there and rolled away. So he got safe. So we are going to see, and that is a 100% immortal. So the red team knows the immortal's got a little time to get there, so they have time to burn this camp if they hustle. And I don't think blue team, well, Tyrande seems to know that they're there. So she throws a nice stun, gives her team time to come down there. Kel'Thuzad's down there. So we do have 5v3 because Johanna and Ragnarok aren't here. So who's going to take the camp? Looks like red team's going to take it, yeah.
Ooh.
But in the meantime, while they were at the camp, the immortal is coming down and it's going to take the tower down. So we'll see how much value that camp gets. Although it is beating up the heroes pretty good. Oh, Greymane is really, really low. Raynor going to give him the pepper? Does he have one more shot of pepper? He does. Do you like the pepper? Greymane does not like the pepper at all.
The spicy meatball.
Oh, that was a weird, weird swap. Artanis is stuck behind the wall, but he's got Kel'Thuzad with him.
Swap.
Oh, that Kel'Thuzad. Now you got a couple stacks on the way out, so you gotta like to see that. I mean, do the best what you can. Another attempt
Meanwhile,
to swap.
Ragnaros is going to take down top, too.
This game is insane. I love it though. I like
What
that you
a crazy
see something.
game.
You see something different in this game every single day.
Yeah, I love seeing new strategies. Like, even if it's crazy and it might not work, it's super fun. Like, this is, in the end, this is just a game.
Oh, wait,
But it's a very serious, important game.
It's a game? Nobody told me that. So Kel'Thuzad is 26, is almost getting set. Johanna going out with the Gedem, trying to pull someone back. She scoops him up again. That Tyrael is going to be able to escape. Artanis was trying to get Kel'Thuzad with the swap. Kel'Thuzad saw it and kind of hung back there. So on the top, we've got Greymane and Ragnaros. Not much going on there. Ragnaros, oh, I say not much going on, but he had to respect the Greymane and get out of there. I have a feeling that there's going to be a pick one way or the other up in the top lane, and I guarantee it'll happen right after I leave the lane with the camera. Like that's almost a natural law that that will happen. So
It's the
maybe
law of
not.
hope.
Yeah, I guess when you see all the blue nameplates, it's pretty easy to know with the camera. Even I can get that one right. So we've got a 5v4. We have 9 to 8, almost 10 for the blue team. They're going to have 15-20 second window at least where they have 10s and the other team does not. So 10s, Johanna went Falling Sword. I love it. Hyperion for the
Oh,
Rainer. Starfall for the Tyrande. Frost Blast for Kel'Thuzad. And Lava Wave. And that Frost Blast getting a lot of value.
wow.
Asmodean
Great
goes
combo
down.
by Kel'Thuzad.
Kel'Thuzad is stacked fully. Johanna, wow, she was down to about 50 health. She had to go. Lava Wave's going to clear up some minions bot. And blue team's... They're just letting Kel'Thuzad burn the Immortal while they just hang out here and keep the red team at bay. On paper, that feels weird, but it's really, really working out. Now Rainer is falling back to the burn, so they've really committed to it now.
Yeah, and that lava wave gets a lot of value on this map. When you can clean up the waves and negate all the XP from your opponent. Those big plays.
Okay, so blue team, we're still waiting on tents to come out for the red team. Oh, Kel'Thuzad with a nice root there. However, Greymane is able to get out of it. He's got the green beam on him from Morales. So they're going to have to go clear that camp top. The Immortal will come to the bottom. Oh, Johanna says, you know what? I'm going to come in here with the Falling Sword, boys. And then Tyrande gets the stun. Artanis is coming back. He's able to get out of it. The Frost Blast doing a lot of damage. Oh, Kel'Thuzad. That's not nice. He had 3 of them with the Frost Blast. So they're going to push top, and the Immortal's just going to go and take the fort. So what do you, if you're the red team, what do you do here? How do you play this?
Wow, I would try and make a desperate play. Once you can get one hero down on the enemy team, you can start staggering them. But that Kel'Thuzad right now is really wrecking them. He's playing really well tonight.
Let's look at damage. Yeah, he's bleeding in damage for sure. A big swap from Artanis. It left him a little in harm's way, but he's okay. Tyrael goes out. He does come back and explodes and hits a couple of people. That's going to knock his death timer down, I believe. Morales gets her grenade quest done, and unfortunately 2 of her teammates are dead. Greymane, I think, is going to go.
Ooh.
Oh. Poor Greymane. So that leaves Asmo, Tyrael, and Morales to guard this fort against 5 members of the blue team.
Yeah, the coordination from the red team right off the bat was amazing. And it turns out it's kind of coming apart.
So we have a talent lead here for the blue team. They're a full 2 levels up. So my guess is you're going to see them be aggressive. Just the question is, where do they turn that aggression? Right now,
I'm really excited to see when they actually hop in the medevac.
Did she take medevac?
Oh yeah.
Yes, she did. And at this point, down to 1 keep, I don't know, can you do a real Juice Pirates? Because you've got that keep down. I think it might be too late, but I don't play it, so I'm not sure. So it looks like red team is going to get this. Well, it looks like they're going to get the camp, but Johanna comes in with a Falling Sword. Tyrael goes down. Artanis goes down. Johanna wants more. She's chasing anyone that she can find. Does she have a condemn up? All she does, she sucks him in. Greymane is going to get low. He's going to go down. I don't think they're going to get anyone. Oh, you know, as soon as I say that, Morales is a little bit low. Wow, nice chase. Really nice chase. So Asmodean...
They got a very big push bottom.
Yeah, Asmodean is going to have to hide behind his keep, and then he's going to have to defend this. If you're blue team, you're still up at full talent. I think you got to be really, really aggressive here. You just want to end the map.
Yeah.
Especially with that Juice Pirates, coming online. You don't want it. something crazy to happen. But they've decided they can't, and with everyone up on the red team, they probably can't finish there. But they can turn that aggression to the Immortal and just burn the crap out of it. It's going to be super well done. So if they get an Immortal with a good shield on it, that Immortal will go top, they'll go bottom. I don't know what the red team can do. I mean, I think you got to play for a pick. You got to
Yeah,
play
this
for
is
a
a
stagger.
checkmate situation, and it
Oh,
looks like they're going to pirates right now.
yeah, I was say I thought I heard that.
And
Can they
that's
win?
pretty much their only option at this
Yeah,
point.
blue team has to back. Unfortunately, if blue team doesn't back now, I think they could be in real trouble. Johanna's back. Oh, with the falling sword. Okay, they're back, and yeah, this is. If you have small children at home, please have them look away because I think it's going to be a 5-man team wipe. There it is. Everyone on blue
Amazing.
team still healthy. So the Immortal, I think the blue team could just go for a smoke right now, or their favorite adult beverage. This Immortal's probably going to do it, but they're going to come in here and just make sure because we do have members of the red team up, and they'll be up in like 10 seconds here, so they probably could defend it, but not with the blue team. And the blue team is up a full talent tier. GGs are going out. I think it's a foregone conclusion at this point, but stranger things have happened.
Like juice pirates.
So Ragnarok's getting low. Yeah, they're just focusing the core. Ragnarok is going to go. Nope. He was going to go down, but then the game ended, so he did not have time to go down.
Yeah.
Well
That
played.
Kel put up a good show. I like that.
Well played. All right, so let's take a look at the match so quick. So we sort that by damage. We've got, wow, Rayner with 11, 12, and 0. Nice play, Andrew. Well played. Kel'Thuzad right behind. Do you think they're going to report Kel'Thuzad for the feed? I probably would. He died once. Nobody
Yeah.
else did. But
Jeez.
once he got stacked, that extra 75% spell damage was just insane. Johanna, I like the falling sword. You don't see it much, but she used it very effectively. Hell, she ended the game with it really when she came in on that fort. I really like what the red team was putting together at that draft. They executed it very well at the beginning, and that last push, I think they had to try and do something. I'm glad to see them try that, than just sit back in the base and play tower defense. I mean, you got to make something happen. So I tip my hat to them. But the blue team was just a little much for them. All right, so let's go back to the old scoreboard, and we will give a game to the blue team. Not that it matters or anything. So, chat, what do you guys think about that? Attempted juice pirates there. And while you're thinking about that, we are going to get a map, and we're going to go to Volskaya Foundry, courtesy of the red team. We're getting everyone in the game, so we should get this underway very, very shortly. Apologize, we're running behind you a little bit tonight, gang. So, what do you think, Punk? Volskaya Foundry, what crazy thing are we going to see this game?
I really like heroes with strong team fight potential in here because it is constant team fight at all the points. Um, so, not that Juice Pirates wouldn't work here because it absolutely would. But I'd like to see some more classical team compositions.
Yeah, I don't know if you can pull out Juice Pirates 2 games in a row. If you kind of tip your hand. That's something you pull out and hope it works. I like Ming on this map, and I do not know why, but Ming is always my best hero here, and it doesn't make sense. But I just love her on this map. Because I like her on all maps, but this is probably the one where I have the most wins. Um, Anyone that can control a point really well. Johanna is good on this map because she can just go in and start Wing people to her and then press her D. So I like her here.
Yeah,
Then I
I really
always like
enjoy
Johanna too.
mages in general on this map because there's lots of corridors and tight spaces.
Okay, so the teams are just about ready to go. So we'll be heading over to the draft here in a moment. I'm all tingly with excitement. as we wrap up this phase of the free agent combine. Hope everyone's been entertained out there. So let's head to the draft, shall we? I want you to notice, Punk, I put on a shirt with a collar for this. That's how much I respect the free agent combine.
Fancy.
I'm working from home. I don't need to dress up, but I thought, you know what? I'm not going to wear a tie. I mean, that's just crazy sauce. So
I'm
Tassadar is gone.
interesting.
Well,
I wonder if that's a target ban.
we had a Tassadar in the 2 games preceding this set, but I don't remember who played it, whether it was Fig Double or not. Chat probably remembers more than I do. Hey, chat, do you remember who played Tassadar in that game? Oh, and I forgot. After this game is over, we have a game to give away. I have a copy of Portal 2, a Steam key for it, I kept forgetting about it. We will give it away right after the stream, so please bear with me. I don't want to do it now and take away from the game. So we see Johanna on King Smooth was played well last game. We got rid of Deathwing and Azul, so not surprised there.
And the classic first pick Kel'Thas is still available.
Yep. Like him on this map and throw a lot of bombs around on that the objective here. People got to be clumped. Oh, we see Diablo and Sylvanas. So we saw some, I'm going to say cheese with finger quotes there, because Juice Pirates, it's cheese to someone, it's a real strategy to others. I wonder if we'll see some Sylvanas cheese. Do we take a tower down early when the game starts? Fizzle on Sonya. Was Fizzle the Sonya last game?
Oh, I honestly don't recall.
Do we even have a Sonya? These games are all running together in my mind. I'm sorry, guys. It's late. It's getting punchy. So we see Anduin. So we could have the light bomb on Johanna. That can be really effective. Who do we not want to see here? Ming is gone. Ooh, Karama makes a nice point there. Merc Queen is nice on this map. You get those big, fat, juicy catapults running around. And the big turrets. Let's not forget the big turrets. Big turrets. Sunday. And Malthael is off the board. Yeah, Fathoms Deep, I assume the big turrets do more damage. I'm not sure. I'll bet Karama knows the answer to that question, and he's going to answer us in chat here in 30 seconds. He or she, sorry. Making that assumption. Karama says yes, they do get the Merc Queen buff. Nice. I knew they got big. We get Jaina and we got Malfurion to pump her full of mana and to hold people in place for her blizzards. Could be some value. I'd like to see Red Team grab some kind of a bruiser. They feel a little squishy to me with just the Diablo front line, especially going up against the Johanna and the Sonya. So we get Chromie. Finally, we get the Phoenix to come out.
There it is.
Get to see the Phoenix.
And it looks like Red Team's got a very classical composition for their team. I'm really liking what I'm seeing so far.
Yeah, you know what? I just realized the names for the teams that I have split are, I think they're backwards. How about we just turn those off?
All shall suffer.
Oh, it looks like Red Team went with the dirty bathtub.
They did. A lot of variations. That Janus one, Orpheus another one. Basically anything you can fill that bathtub bit with, it can be dirty.
Chen's Moonshine.
the draft, shall we? So what do you think, chat? Who wins this draft? Who do you like better? I think I'm gonna go with the blue team because I really like the light bomb with either the Sonya or the Johanna. They've got the damage to back it up. Having said that, though, the dirty bathtub is a scary thing, and they also have that Sylvanas over there. So it's like 51-49 blue team. I think they're both really good. So in the meantime, though, let's introduce a team. So on the blue side, we have King Smooth on Johanna. We have Fizzle on Sonya. We have Death Punisher on Anduin. We have Andrew on Chromie. And we have Tin on Phoenix. And Punk Pirate, fill us in about the red team.
We got Fig Double healing with Malfurion, Sulkadin on Leoric, Fox Spam on Diablo, Civ on Sylvanas, and Shinobi on Jaina.
Alright, so let's see. Teams reporting mid, except for Sonya. She says, I just want to get some XP. I wonder if she was down there just to make sure Sylvanas didn't cheese anything. Probably not a bad idea.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe strategy.
Yeah. So the team's just going to go at it. Johanna being a little aggressive there with the Condemn, but it's what she does. No surprise there. Team's going to mix it up. Jaina is a little bit low, but Malfurion's doing a really good job throwing the heals out, so she is safe. Leor's
Chromie took once again for the first time. So that's the Q quest. So she's trying to land those Qs.
She's got 6. Oh, Jaina. I see Jaina is surrounded by blue baddies, but her team shows up and helps her out. Nice teamwork there, realizing they needed to make their rotation. Keep Jaina safe, so I love it. What do we have? Stacking talent, so we have the Spinning Circle from Phoenix, we have the Sandblast, and that's it, other than Jaina's normal Frostbite quest. What did Diablo do? Anyway, Devils do. Okay, good. So once he gets to 100 souls, he's going to be really hard to kill. Nice charge on Johanna. Johanna's going to be able to D and walk out of that. Oh, Chromie is really low. Jaina doesn't have another Frostbolt, though. Cooldown is still up. XP is really close. Yeah, the blue team taking their turret. I would not be surprised to see the red team taking theirs shortly. Although it may not be Leoric, because Leoric might not be around to take it. No, he's able to get away from Fizzle. Fizzle isn't able to seal a deal there. And Leoric's hit it well. And, oh, Sonya says, yeah, you need to leave again, sir. Keep sitting there with the spooky hand. Okay, so let's head back up here. Blue team's going to take their left camp. I really like the nice macro play on the part of the blue team. I might have waited a little bit longer to take that camp, closer to the objective, but still.
It looks like they're not going to cap it.
Never mind. These guys are bigger brains than I am.
They are on it.
That's why these guys will be valuable members of a team this season, because they are smart.
Wow. Nice trade.
How does first blood always happen off camera? Am I cursed?
Jaina and Chromie were upstairs dueling.
First and second blood. So we haven't taken the red camp. No, red camp is still there for the taking. Sylvanas, did she go Merc Queen? She is not picked yet. So we'll see if she does or not. Looks like she's holding on to it. I wonder if there's something she's waiting for to see how it goes. Chromie finally does capture the camp right before the objective, so well played for her. Malfurion took his vengeful route, so he'll be looking to hit heroes with the Treant.
Big save from Anduin.
Yeah, we've had some really good leaps of faith here tonight. The Towers of Doom game earlier, there were some really clutch ones. So blue's got 40%, but there's a red turret down. I think they might have to back up here. Fizzle's low, but he spins away, so he's able to heal himself up. 60%.
And Jaina was up.
Sylvanas did not go Burnt Queen. She went Barb Shot. Burnt Queen is at 4, right? Oh, Johanna, do you have a D? Yes, you do. You have a D. Oh, and that's going to put the damage back on Diablo. He he got a little greedy made there going for Johanna. I would have done it too. I thought Johanna was going to die, but well-timed D, and then they're able to turn on Diablo. And Leoric, nice heals, Malfurion, keeping these people alive. But
And
we do
blue team
have...
gets it.
and then Leoric. Malfurion was too far away. Couldn't be
Now the
helped.
typical strategy is to go top with this mech and knock down the enemies healing well. But it looks
Yep.
like the red team pushed out their lane pretty well, so they're gonna have to push through this whole lane to get to it first.
Yeah, and I don't know if they'll wait for the minions or not. No, they're just going to go. Just going to go and get it done. The minions will follow them. So they've got the tower, and they're going for the pool. And Diablo, are they going to be able to do something with Diablo? If they have a W from the Protector up, Chromie with a nice time stop there. Yep.
Oh, and a time loop on Jaina.
And Jaina is... Wait, Chromie was the one that threw the time loop. I'm confused. Didn't work out. This Jane is fearless, and I love it. She's getting
Yeah.
up there, and she's throwing, getting her auto attacks out a little bit. Not playing the throw a Q, loop away, throw a W, loop away. She's actually involved in a fight. So we have, teams are really, really even. We do have that wall down top. I don't think any other walls have suffered much in the way of structural damage. I guess we have one tower down on the left side. So teams are going to be 10. We're not going to have a 10-9 fight here. They're going to get 10 like at almost exactly the same time.
Yeah, it's been fairly even this whole game.
Nice job by Johanna to push people back so that the blue team can take, or attempt to take the healing camp.
We got 10s on the red team. Looks like we got Apocalypse, Entomb, Wailing Arrow, Twilight Dream. Oh, and they've
Falling
got them going
sword
off.
and falling sword into light bomb, but
All the
Malfurion.
ults are down.
The tomb and the planet cracker. That kind of made the tomb backfire. Nice play, Phoenix. Nice play. Although I don't know if he's going to get out of there. Leoric is not able to
Chromie
shoot
with
him
the
down.
peel. Wow.
So that ends up being a 3-0 trade for the red team. So we'll see what they can do with it here. Jane is looking around at that camp. I don't think she's going to be able to take it herself. She's content to come down here and start doing a little siege action here. We might have the teams mix it up here. Are they going to? Yeah, we have 4 red nameplates down here and only 2 blue ones, although we have more inbound. Are we going to fight over this turret?
We've got a couple ults up on the red team.
Oh, we had the falling sword, and Malfurion pays for it. Nice timing by Johanna to really get in there. You don't see falling sword taking a lot, but she's really gotten some value out of that this game, the last game, so I like to see it. One of my first games on Arrow Stream, I took falling sword, and he was a little dumbfounded, and I did not play it nearly that well. He should have been dumbfounded, but this one's showing what it should look like. So we have 3 blue, 1 red down on the bottom. Chromie dumping out some sand there. Diablo's down to help him protect that. In the top lane, we have 2 collapsing on Leoric. Does he have Wraith Walk up? If he doesn't, he's going to die. If he does, he's going to be okay.
Oh,
And he
got
turns around and throws the mop at him.
That's a slippery skeleton janitor.
Sonya is able to avoid the root there just barely. So we have teams almost at 13. Of course, Chromie already has her talents. Wow, this game has been so dead even. Johanna going in with the falling sword. She does land in the root. And we have Jaina caught in a time loop. Is she going to go down? She knows she's able to escape, but however, Phoenix throws the mean beam. We have 3 blue members down. Diablo's down, Anduin's down, so their front line is down. Jaina is down, so we have 4 heroes
3
left on
for
the battlefield. Wow, we have Balf and Sylvanas, and we have Chromie and Phoenix. So we have more damage on the left, but we actually have heals on the right. I don't know who's got the advantage right now. We'll have to see how it plays out.
Yeah, it looks like they landed a little bit of that dirty bathtub.
Yeah, Yeah, the only problem is Phoenix
Didn't
is
get
in
out
a dirty
alive.
bathtub and he's putting a laser beam right down the middle of it. So if anyone on the red team happens to be in the entomb, they don't have a way out. So Phoenix is really playing that well. He's got that thing on a hair trigger.
Who's been entombed with who?
Alright, so see blue team coming in hard. Johanna with the falling sword and the light bomb. She gets some value out of that. Jane is really low. She's going to be able to walk away. However, Diablo, I don't think he's going to be able to say the same. He charges, but not able to push anyone back. And Leoric is
Red
going down.
team's
So
front line.
yeah, front line's dead. I think they're just probably going to have to give this. However, with rest timers at 22 seconds left, they might be able to get up on this for a defense. I'm not sure, and I'm not sure it makes sense. We'll have to see. My caster math is not good. I think they would be here in time. So they're going to fight. We do have 4v3. It might not be the best fight for the red team, but I like the spunk there. Oh, Malfurion with the big silence though, and Diablo with the APOC. However, Leoric, Mouth does a good job to heal him and get him out, but Johanna
Wow,
comes
that
in with
falling sword.
yeah,
Amazing.
that is rough. She's really getting value out of that thing. I might change the way I play Johanna. Don't tell
Just throw a
Wraithling
little
though.
falling sword action in there.
Yeah,
I'd
don't
like
tell
that.
Wraithling. He might be a little salty about that one. What do you guys chat think? You like the falling sword?
It looks like Fathom Deep is actually making a good point with the Twilight Dream and the Entomb. You don't need the silence on
Oh yeah.
Leoric's Entomb.
Well, 2 10s
Comes
equal
right at
120.
10.
10 plus 10 is 20. That's even caster math. I can do that.
Oh, that's still too hard for me.
So we have 95%. I don't think that someone's got to put a toe in that right now, and they're too late. We have Johanna with the light bomb. She does get a couple of stuns off. She's going to come in. Sorry, get really aggressive on. Oh, she throws the falling sword again. Doesn't hit a hero this time. She's back taking some power shots. She's got her D. Oh, she's caught in the entomb. Entomb doesn't last long enough. However, I think it's going to be enough for Johanna. Yeah, Johanna does go down. The entomb was just enough to soften her up for the kill. So we had the blue team, and they are probably headed down to the bottom lane to prep that for the next objective, which is the objectives in that predictable order: top, mid, or bottom, mid, top, bottom. Damn, that's how it is. Rinse, repeat until necessary. What's the most protectors you've ever seen in a game, Punk? I think I might have seen 6 once.
Oh man, 6, that's a long game.
Might have been 5. I just know it was long, and we lost after we should have won, and I was salty.
Oh, I'd be salty too after 6 protectors.
So they're playing it smart here, waiting. I think they're waiting for the minions to kind of cover them. Got the APOC come out. Oh, and the silence. Wow, that's going to just melt Sonya. She's definitely down for a while. Death Punisher goes down. That was a really, really, really nice silence there by Malfurion. I like the aggressiveness. You can sit in the back and heal, or you can jump in and say, hey, let's kill these people. And he chose the latter. And I salute him for it. Or her. No, Malfurion for him. We'll say him. So red team's going to take this turret. What do you want to see the red team do? They got this 5v3 for at least 15 seconds. What do you want to see them accomplish with this time?
Wow, they've got they could push the lanes out and take a fort or maybe 2 forts. What really needs to happen though is that they put on some asymmetry in this map because it's looking pretty symmetrical right now.
Yeah, just take a building somewhere. Just get it
Yep.
started. Yeah, because surprisingly, I mean, while the kills are 12 to 11, it feels like it's maybe been a little one-sided blue, but it really hasn't been. I think it's just that Johanna getting out. The loud plays have gone to blue, but there's been a lot of quiet, look, we got a kill, look, we got an advantage here. That
Yeah, because as
shows
far
it.
as like experience goes, they're right there in the same.
Yep. There goes Johanna. She's only going to get Leoric this time. However,
Yep.
Anduin is Anduin going to get out? He's not. And we do have the Entomb, but Johanna's in it. Oh, her D is up, and she's going to go down too. And Chromie is going to go down, and Sonya's going to go down, and Phoenix says, you know what, guys? I'm out. So there's the fort that you wanted to see.
And that's it.
And with that
They,
burst of
they could possibly get a keep here.
experience, they jump up a full level lead. So they're going to paint the map red as far as they can. I wouldn't mind seeing them get that healing camp, but I kind of like to see them just jump on one of these forts. So they are going to grab the healing camp. That's probably a safer play.
Oh, yeah.
But they only have Phoenix up. It's kind of hard with an uncoordinated team to know. Yeah, oh wow, they gave up on the camp. They said, you know what, guys, we can press this advantage. So whoever in comms called that, well played. So they are almost 20. Now they have time to go back and get the healing camp. So well played. Good to recognize they had their priorities a lot of whack and adjust on the fly. Good job.
Yeah, and it looks like they are going to be painting the board red.
Yep, is Leo going to go after that turret? No, he's just going to head down and... oh, we do have 20. Let's pop the talent. So what do we see? Oh, we got Buried Alive, the Silent Entomb. We got Hellgate for the little extra mini APOC. And the rest of them are just thinking about their talents. Contemplating. We do see that turret taken.
Barrage from Sylvanas.
So, are we going to see the blue team take this fort and then... It looks like they're going to take the fort and then report down. And you don't have to be the first one on the point. You want to be the second one that wins. And some teams like to be the aggressor. They don't like to... I don't like hanging out on those crazy conveyor belts. I'd rather be the aggressor and come in and take it.
Yeah, and I feel like the angles when you go in are a lot easier to attack than to defend on the angles coming out.
Yep. So, red team realizes what's happening, so they said, fine, you take something, we take something. Trading is something that it took me so long to really get a grasp of how that works in this game. But it's okay to get something if you can.
Oh, and there's the dirty bathtub.
Yep. Oh, the Silence Entomb, and then the silence coming out from up here, and they both came out. Well, Fury's a little low, but he's going to be able to go back. We do get the light bomb getting some value. I think Fizzle's going to have to spin and get out. Oh, he hangs around. Is Jaina going to make him pay for it? No. But Johanna does go down. So we do have 5v3 on the red team. So at this point, do you hang out on the robot, or do you push something else, or do you leave one person on the robot?
I would throw one person on the robot and push really hard and take advantage of that Sylvanas trade.
That's what they're going to do. Leo's going to go read a book, take a nap, chill out. And the rest of the red team is going to come up and they're going to hang out and clear this. Oh,
looks like Jaina has left the game.
Jaina's out. I don't know if they'll pause it or just play through it. Luckily, Jaina's the one on the point, so it's okay that Jaina's the one that's disconnected, because she wouldn't do anything as long as the so can AI drive the? I don't think AI will drive the protector.
Oh, it didn't look like it. They hopped in though.
Is she?
Interesting.
Is she in the game? No, she's not in the game. Robo AI will drive. I did not know that.
She didn't hop in to drive. She's throwing some things around.
Okay, yeah. We're gonna pause the game. That was good sportsmanship by the blue team to realize what had happened. Either that or they're afraid of the Robo Jaina. I think it's probably the former, not the latter. So, you got a protector. You got 3 people in the bottom lane with it. What do you want to see the red team do? Do you take the fort and try and, do you take the keep and then try and go to the core? Do you take the keep and then try and take another keep at level 21? I'm not sure what happens.
What I would like to do is push this bottom keep if I were red team and prepare to drop all of my combos. It looks like everybody's got their ults off of cooldown, so once that Triglav protector explodes, that is a potential for a huge team fight.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you take the keep, drop everything, leave it on the field, and if it turns into a win, it doesn't. It's probably good that someone in chat and comms raises the red flag and says, at this point we leave, and once that person says that, everybody's got to go. And that's something that's hard in a non-coordinated team, whereas on a team, you would have, okay, that's my job. In this team, hopefully this game's gone long enough, they've kind of fallen into those roles naturally. So otherwise,
Yeah.
you have two people are coring and three people are leaving, and then it just all goes to crap very quickly.
Yeah, and at this point, we've got basically an 18-minute protector, and those are very strong.
Yep, and Kurama says they end here. If they don't, they risk blue coming back. That's a very, very good point. And that's something that it took me a long time to learn also when I was playing this game. And I credit Kyle Ferguson with drilling this into my head. Know your victory conditions. Know how to end the video game. Don't 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 go fall back and take a camp if you can take the core. Get out of the game and get on to the next one. Okay, so it looks like Jaina is coming up, not quite back. Yeah, this is the last game of the night. Oh, they can't hear me. Oh, Big Double says just go. I can't type, and everyone on Twitch can see I can't type. Oh, we're 3-2-1ing it in. Let's get ready to
Here
rumble.
we go.
Oh, time loop on someone there. Oh,
They
so
were all ready to hop in, weren't they?
okay, so red team is not going to be ending here. Let's recalibrate our expectations, internet. Oh, Diablo with a nice escape there and a nice mini APOC with the Hellgate. However, it doesn't get him out, and he is back, but he is going to be back as baby Diablo. He's going to have to earn his stripes all over again.
Did not see that coming. Red team says they saw that coming.
So that went from is red team going to end to, hey, how's red team going to get out of this situation? I love this game. I love this game.
Wow.
You got to laugh about a King Smooth. You got to laugh. So they've retreated with the robot back to a safe position to regroup here. The robot will be dead by the time anyone else gets to the field, so it's just going to be these three. They've got to be careful though where Leo drops that, because as soon as he drops it, Robo Jaina is on the field, and who knows what's going to happen there. So you can't count on her to make any big brain plays. And I think he realizes that too, so he's going to go hang out, get a little bit of damage and done, and then get out. And he does. And Jaina is going to hang out. Someone pinged Jaina, I'm not sure. I guess she's following
like
Leo,
pinging,
maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe Mouse. Yeah, you can't let her roam free. She's not a free range AI. Wow, this game just got even more interesting if that's possible. Now, Johanna's waiting in the smoke, hoping that the other team doesn't know she's there, but I think even the Robo AI knows Johanna's got to be there somewhere.
Yeah, they're toying with an invade.
Yeah, so
Like they're not going to do it.
we have the silence in the entomb. We got Chromie with
Wow, crazy combos.
Is Leoric going to be able to get out of there? Yeah, Leoric I think is going to be able to get out. However, Diablo is looking a little bit low. He doesn't have anyone to charge to get out, so that's a 4-man near
That Phoenix
wipe.
really put the hurt on him.
Yeah, that Phoenix is getting mad value with that stupid Planet Cracker. Let's see what the damage numbers look like. Yeah, Chromie's leading in damage, but that Phoenix, when he's put the damage out, it's been right on target. And we have Jaina on the other side. Unfortunately, their biggest DPS, and she is still a Robo Jaina. So that's an unfortunate fact right now, but it is a fact. And Leo, I don't think he's going to get out. Nope. Phoenix is able to put him down, so we have everyone down for at least 15 seconds. I'd like to see him try and take the core. I don't know if they can do it, but they can at least get some value. I think they are just going to be able to pull it off.
Yeah, this really seems like an in-game situation here.
Core is down to 95% and falling. At the time, the core will be 50%. 44%. Nice light bomb. And And I'd like to point out, where's Jaina? Robo Jaina's just going to hang out in the lane. I'm going to report Robo Jaina. Not the Jaina player, but Robo Jaina herself. I'm a Blizzard shareholder, so I'm going to write a strongly worded letter and see how that works.
Yeah, that was a very entertaining game, full
All
of
right, so
ups and downs.
let's take a look damage-wise here. So we have Chromie at the top. Phoenix. Well, I looked at that siege damage for Phoenix. Jaina, before she left, was really putting the damage numbers up. Leo and Malfurion got some really big things done with that silence in the entomb. Um, everyone, King Spoof was really beastly with that. Johanna did a good job of controlling the other team, uh, keeping them where he or she wanted them to be. Just so many good plays. I can't mention them all. So if you got to pick an MVP, Punk, who's your MVP this game?
Oh, I think my MVP for the series is going to be Tin, that was on Kel'Thuzad the first game, and Phoenix for this game. I know Chromie put out some big plays and some big damages, but that Phoenix was really there to clean it all up.
It was. I can't disagree. And I would like to thank both teams for the free agent combine. Hope everyone had a good time. And I'm going to go and as my last final official act, I'm going to give this one to the blue team. Not that the points mean anything at all, because it's all about showing what you can do. And I think all the teams in all 3 hours that I cast tonight, all 6 games, there were some really good plays, some really good healing, some really good tanking. Those are the two that stand out. I think the guys playing in girls playing those roles are really good. But everyone, just top to bottom, everybody showed me something tonight. And I want to thank all you guys for coming out and hope you are able to land on some teams. And Punk, any last words before we let people get back to their day-to-day existence?
No, stay safe, stay healthy, and play some Heroes of the Storm. Keep ourselves
Yes,
sane.
yes. Play some
Enjoy the
heroes.
community while you can.
Play at lunch. Lunchtime hots. That's how I'm going to climb. If we work at home for another 18 years, I might be diamond if we win 2 games a day. Hopefully, it doesn't go on for that long, but that's how long it would take. All
Yeah,
right,
hopefully not.
all right. For me and Punk Pirate, for Spectrum, for Diet Llama, and for the whole NGS crew, I'd like to thank you guys for coming out and watching. And I'm going to bid you adieu. Stay safe and have fun in your games. Later, everyone.